Good morning, welcome to Mornings with MJ. I had a special request from a friend that just moved to El Salvador and who has two small children and is still nursing one of them. And she hasn't found a yoga studio yet in her new home, and she has a lot of tightness in her shoulders and up top from just that awkward nursing posture that I have also noticed. So while Leaf happily rocks in his swing, that's what that funny noise is in the background, I am going to take us through a series of some chest openers and some stuff to relax our shoulders. This is great if you're a nursing mom or if you are pretty much most Americans who have just kind of crappy posture from driving or sitting at a desk, working on a computer a lot. So kind of my goal for today is to warm us up, and then we'll do a series of flows, and then after each flow we'll hold a pose for what might feel like an awkwardly long time, especially since there's no music. So just bear with me. Holding the pose for longer will really help break up the fascia in that area and get into some of those really tight spots. So I want us to start sitting on our knees. If that is not comfortable for you, put a pillow between your bum and your legs, like so. That might be more comfortable. Whatever works for you, I want you to do it. So sitting like this, we're going to inhale our arms up, look up at your fingertips, and exhale, and drop your arms down your side. And I want you to really pull back through your shoulders as you do it. So we're going to inhale up, and we're dropping our arms, kind of like a football post. As we exhale, down. Go ahead again, inhale up. And get your fingers, drop your shoulders away from your ears, and exhaling down. Again, inhale. And exhaling down. Keep doing this to your own breath, whatever speed is comfortable for you. Really feel the stretch down in your back and through your shoulders. Try and make your exhale audible. So inhale and big exhale. You can exhale through your mouth or through your nose. But I want you to be able to hear it. One more time. Inhale up. And exhaling down. Good. The blood flowing. We're going to move into cat-cow on our hands and knees. This is a pose that I try to do every day, especially now that I'm nursing and I feel like I'm always hunched over holding Leaf. So this really gets into your shoulders. I'm also going to curl my toes under so I get a stretch through the back of my foot, through my arches, because I've just been having some arch pain lately. So on your hands and knees, hips stacked over your knees, shoulders stacked over your wrists, fingers spread nice and wide, yogi hands. We're going to inhale, come into cow, head coming up, back arching slightly. Exhale, into into cat. Inhale, coming through, exhaling, head drops down, into cat, sorry. Good, keep flowing. Want your head to be the last thing to get into the pose. When you come into cat, I really want you to focus on squeezing your pelvic muscles. So this is going to help tighten you up, especially if you've had a baby recently. Just working on those Kegel exercises as we go. Inhale, relax the pelvic area, look up. Exhale, contract. Good, keep flowing with your breath. And on this next cow, I want you to stay in cow. So inhale into cow and just rest here. Drop your chest through your shoulders. Your head is gently tilted up. Pelvic bone is tilted up. Give a nice arch through your back. And we're going to stay here, or you can drop down to your elbows if you like and just relax. You might want to scoot your knees back if they're on your elbows and just relax through your shoulders. You're getting a nice stretch through your shoulders here. And we're going to stay here for, again, an awkwardly long time. So just keep breathing. Each exhale, try and sink deeper through your shoulders. Sometimes I like to wiggle a little bit and sink in deeper, so rocking side to side gently. And then sinking deeper on my next exhale. One more full breath, inhaling and exhaling. Good, and then let's come back up to our hands and knees if you're not already there. Now we're going to thread the needle. And this really opens up our side, gets some lateral movement, and also gets into our shoulders. So I want you to place one hand a little more towards the center of your mat, and then you're going to inhale, bring your opposite arm up, looking up at your fingertips, get a stretch through your neck, nice wide open. You want to imagine like a wall right here, so you're nice and flat. And then you're going to exhale, thread your arm underneath your planted arm, all the way through and dropping your head gently to the floor. Good. We're going to flow, so inhale back up and exhaling through. Good. Inhaling up. Exhaling through. Inhaling up. Exhaling. Inhaling, nice, flat. Exhaling through. One more, and then we're going to hold it. So thread through, and then we're just going to stay here. I'm going to turn a little bit so I can chat. You want to walk your front fingers forward as far as you can. Just relax your ear into the mat. And just breathe there. So the further you walk your front fingers forward, the more of a stretch you're going to get. So whatever is comfortable, whatever serves you right now. And just keep breathing. You can even rock a little bit from side to side again. Feel a nice stretch through your shoulder, your bottom shoulder. Nice long breaths. I want you to be able to hear your exhale. Good. One more breath. Feels good. All right, now let's come back up to all fours. We're going to do the second side. So plant your opposite hand towards the center of the mat. Inhale, stretching up, drop that neck, let it stretch, and exhaling, threading through. Inhaling, arm up. I'm going to switch sides so you can see all the angles. And exhaling through. Inhale, nice and big, exhaling through. this next one. So thread it through. Stretch that front arm out as far as it feels right for you. And relax into that shoulder, the bottom shoulder. And breathe here. Take advantage of this time to get some breathing exercise in. Full breaths. You can sink your bottom back towards your heels. Get an even deeper stretch. Three more breaths here. All right, let's come back to our hands and knees. And we're going to lift our hips and press back into downward facing dog. Like rock through those heels. And then, when you're ready, step or hop your feet between your fingers. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, folding forward. And inhale, we're going to come up to standing. Great, hands to heart. Okay, we're going to go through 3 sun salutations just to get the blood flowing, and then we'll do a little bit more deep work before we finish up. So I want you to inhale, reach up, baby arch, exhaling, coming forward. And when you look at your toes, you just spread them as wide as you can as you drop down. Inhale, look forward. Stretch that upper back. Exhaling, fold forward. Do a step or hop into plank. Stay here. Nice long line from your heels to the crown of your head. Exhaling, dropping down, chaturanga. Inhale, come through to upward facing dog. So really drop your hips towards the mat. Feel an opening in your chest and your hips. And let's press back into downward facing dog. Good, and then step or hop your feet between your hands. Inhale, look up. Exhaling, fold forward. Inhale, arms come up. All right, let's just do that 2 more times. So let's, hands to heart, sorry. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhale, look up, monkey pose. Exhaling, fold forward. Step or hop to plank. Nice long plank. And let's exhale down. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra if you want to leave your legs on the mat. Really just work through those shoulders and those hips. And then exhale. Downward facing dog. Let's stay here for 3 breaths just to get some inversion in. Really melt your heart towards your thighs. Nice wide fingers, wide toes. Good. All right, let's step or hop. Feet to the front. Inhale, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, squeeze that pelvis tight. And exhaling, hands to heart. One more time. Inhale, arms up. Exhaling, folding forward. Really drop your neck. And shake your head yes. Stretch your neck. Shake your head no. And yes again. Inhale, look forward. Really get into those shoulders. Exhaling, fold forward. Inhale, hop back to plank. exhaling, chaturanga down, inhaling to upward facing dog, and exhaling, downward facing dog. 3 long breaths. Good, and let's look forward and step or hop. Your feet to the front. Inhale, look up, exhale, fold forward. Inhaling, arms come up and to our heart. Right, we're going to do some lateral work to get into our sides. So we're going to inhale both arms up and exhale, drop one arm towards your foot, hand towards your foot, looking down at your foot. Inhale, arms up, exhale, opposite side. Really stretching your bottom fingertips towards the floor, your top hand towards the ceiling. You can't see my top hand. It's not that great with the video yet. So inhale, arms up, exhaling. We're going to flow in and out of this. Inhale, up, exhaling, dropping down. Inhaling, up, exhaling, nice lateral stretch. Inhale, and exhaling, and inhale, and exhaling. And this one we're going to stay here. Keep breathing. So continuing to stretch in opposite directions. So reaching top hand towards the ceiling, or the sky, bottom hand towards the floor. And breathing. Okay, let's inhale. Use your core to pull yourself back up to standing, and exhale opposite. Woo! Praise the Lord. Exhale opposite direction. Stretching bottom hand towards the floor, top hand towards the ceiling. Make sure you're not sticking your bum out in the back. You want to really focus on squeezing your pelvic floor, tightening it, leveling your pelvis. If it feels good on your neck to look up, you can do that. If you'd rather look down at the floor, do that. Whatever serves you best. Just keep breathing here. One more full breath. And then use your core and pull yourself back to standing. Look up at your fingertips and exhaling, hands to your heart. Okay, we're going to do another variation of cat-cow. I love cat-cow, and I love doing different variations of it. I just think it's fun. So we're going to stay standing. You're going to reach your hands behind, interlace our fingers, and we're going to go inhale and exhale, come forward, inhale, stretching back, exhaling, curling forward, inhale, head goes back slightly, exhaling, coming forward, inhale, and exhaling. I really want you to just keep flowing through your breath here. Okay, in this one we're going to stay in this variation of cow. So arms are back, arch through the chest, nice long stretch, opening up our heart, and then can spread our legs a little bit if that's more comfortable. Spread your toes, pull your tummy in, And fold forward, dropping your hands over our head as far as is comfortable. And breathing here. So you should be getting a little bit of a stretch through your hamstrings, the back of your legs, also through your shoulders. Keep your tummy pulled in. And just keep breathing. With each exhale, I want you to try and drop your hands a little bit further over your head. Two more full breaths here. Good. And then let's bring our hands down, dropping them to the floor. Good. Standing forward fold. You can walk your toes or your feet back towards each other if they were spread. And inhale, grab onto those big toes if you're able with your peace fingers. Wrap around your big toes. Looking forward and exhaling. Nice deep forward fold. If you can't touch your toes or the floor, that's perfectly fine. You can put your hands on your shin or even on your thighs. Wherever you're at is great. You will benefit from it. Right, let's inhale, rolling up. Tucking that pelvis under. Good, coming to standing. Okay, our last exercise before we do a little bit of relaxation. We're going to stand with our hips nice and square, toes spread wide, tucking your pelvis under. You can put our hands behind our head, like so, and we're going to gently twist, and you're going to look at your opposite heel when you twist. So, if I'm twisting left, I want to get a nice glimpse of my right heel at the back of my twist. And then twisting left, I want to be able to see, twisting right, I want to be able to see my left heel. Okay, so we're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. Whatever speed is comfortable for you. So really get the blood flowing and really wake up your back. So it's inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. I think it feels good sometimes too to let my arms flop. Really let the momentum of my arms kind of twist me around. But again, I don't want you to go overboard and hurt yourself. So just whatever feels good for you, whatever serves you. Oh my goodness. Good morning, Leaf. Still breathing. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And exhale. Okay, so you're okay. I'll grab you real quick. You can all see. Come here, bud. And do a little yoga. Okay. So this is Leaf. This was the baby that was in my belly on some other videos. So that is actually it. I was going to do some relaxation with you guys. It won't be super relaxing if baby's crying in the background, but so I want you to find a comfortable position. It could be, again, back onto your knees. It can be sitting cross-legged. You can put a pillow under your bottom if that serves you best. Or it can be laying on your back or your side, anywhere that feels good for you. And we're going to just spend the next, I'm going to have you do it on your own, spend the next 5 minutes in the position that you choose, and taking nice, deep, long breaths. So something I like to do is to count my breaths, and that really helps me to keep my mind from wandering. So it would kind of look like this. It would be inhaling, I count 1, exhale 2, inhale 3, exhale 4, inhaling 5, exhaling 6, inhaling 7, exhale 8, inhale 9, and exhaling 10, and then back to 1. So just doing that. If you find that you've, gotten to 26, you know that your mind has wandered. So really try and keep going back to 1 each time, and that really helps your mind to stay focused on the task at hand and on your breathing, and just enjoy. And thank you for joining us today. Say bye, Lee. Say bye.